Hello, I'm Bob from Bob's Workshop. I recently just made a video where I was trying to downsize my collection. So, I guess you can tell where I am today. It's actually my favorite train show, and it happens only once a year. But I'm going to be very careful and selective with what I buy, if I buy anything. So, here is a very cool train show.
In the past 60 years, I've owned a few plastic-filled switch towers. They've come and gone, or have been cut up and customized. A few of those modified kits are currently on my layout. If you want to see how those were made, I'll post a link in the description below. But for now, I don't think I need another plastic-filled switch tower. This is really the first time that I've seen more than one or two structures from Menards at a train show. I guess the values are holding up, but I'm not surprised that the build quality is not. Woodland Scenics supplied some of Menards' early buildings, but not this station. Bob's Country Store behind it, though, is a genuine Woodland Scenics product, and the quality is quite a bit better than the Menardsville station in the foreground. I still like certain plastic fill kits, but there's only so much that you can do with them. Now, Lionel's kits are a little different, and they more easily lend themselves to modifications or kit bashing. This passenger station, for example, was brand new, and it was only 14 bucks. That's a great deal, but I already worked on one of these. You may remember at the beginning of this video about my concerns regarding the temptations of good deals and bargains. Believe me that I truly wrestled with those demons, but eventually I gave in, if only slightly. But I did still give in. 65 bucks isn't bad for a Florida East Coast diesel, And then I saw this boxed Santa Fe F3 for $95. It's a powered unit, and it looked really good. But neither one of those came home with me. Not every table was filled with bargains. Some were more expensive than others. 15 minutes in, and I had made it so far without opening my wallet. And then I came to a table with cheap die-cast cars. I think I'll always have a soft spot for Matchbox Super Kings and Speed Kings from the 1970s. And this one was only $5. So I bought it. Is this the third year or maybe the fourth that I've been coming to this train show? I'm not really sure, but this layout has been here in the same spot every single time, every single year, and somehow I find that comforting. For me, change is not always a good thing, but I do admire continuity. You already know about the Matchbox car, so I'm going to show that first. The second item I purchased came as a surprise to me as I approached the seller's table. The second item is something that I didn't even know existed, but once I saw it and its price, I knew that I had to have it. But for now, check out this sweet police car. It's very similar to another Jaguar police car by Corgi that I found at the Cincinnati Fire Museum's gift shop. This model is in rougher condition, and I may actually take it apart for fresh paint and new decals, but it's really not too bad for being almost 50 years old. Alright, you've stayed this long, and now you finally get to see what I'm so excited about. If you've been watching this channel for a while, then you'll know how much I like Lionel F3s. Well, check out this beauty. It's a little dirty, but if you'll look past the grimy smudges, you'll also see that there aren't any nicks to the paint, and the graphics are nearly pristine. There are no missing or broken parts, and the pickup rollers show very little, if anywhere at all. And then there's the price. I want to clean the shell, so it's also a good time to check out the mechanicals. Inside is a single motor and the reversing unit, the light bulb, and that's about it. It all looks almost like new. This is exactly why I like older Lionel equipment. It's simple and it's easy to work on. So after doing a little research, I think that this is not the original frame for this shell. The correct frame would be in a matching light blue, and it would have dual motors. It would also have directional lighting, and it would feature Lionel's command-equipped remote control system. So, that's a bit of a letdown. However, I still really like the shell. Knowing that my F3 has a mismatched base may make this part of the video a little pointless. I was thinking that my purchase might actually be worth $100 or even 120. But what is its value now that I know the shell is on an MPC era base? These prices are from eBay and reflect what a matching set with the original boxes might be worth. With that in mind, I think $70 just might be the actual market value for what I have if I were to separate the shell and base to sell them separately. And that's typically where I find myself in this hobby, the point where I just about break even. And that's okay, because I really like this shell. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Bob's Workshop. Take care.